Hello, Aries. Aries, welcome to your reading. We are going to be diving deep into this reading to give you the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. So please do remember that these readings are general and to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. And if you need your own personal reading done, my website is in the description box below. So Aries, let's have a look to see the messages that the divine is wanting to bring your attention to. You have interesting energies that are on the table, and the first card that you have is asking you to step into that energy of the Queen of Cups. This is that divine feminine energy, and the divine is saying to you that there's a feeling where the divine wants you to understand that peace is something that you need to focus on. There just could be something that you're going through at the moment, and it just could be eating away at you. The divine is saying, activate the energy of peace. No matter what is happening, no matter what is going on, when you do this, you are going to see that there's going to be a powerful shift that is going to happen. Let's talk about it, because you have the energies of the World card. And the divine is saying that the shift that is going to be coming in is connected to the energies of the World card, where you are standing in your naked truth, in your power, and not allowing anyone to topple you, to trigger you, to get under your skin. The divine is saying that for some of you, you could just be feeling that the world is against you, okay? But it doesn't matter, because you hold the magic wands, you hold the passion, the fire, and the creativity that is needed to create something new. Because the energies of the number 3 are creative, and the fire energies that you're holding here are creative. So the divine is saying, don't allow people to dampen your emotions, to dampen your fire, to put your fire out, because they're able to trigger you, they're able to get under your skin, they are able to backstab you and to bring chaos into your life. The divine is saying, understand that it is time to pray for divine protection, for that shield to be put around you. And as you say your prayers, you'll be seeing that the divine is going to be helping you stand in your power. Whatever it is that you're going through, there is a victorious ending in your favor to this situation, because the World card is about victory and it's about endings that allow new beginnings to start. So as you can see with the energies of the 7 of Wands, you are here and you feel that the world is against you. You feel that there is just so much going on. You feel outnumbered even. The divine is saying, hey, Aries, pick your fights. Okay, you can see you here. You have your bow and arrow, and even if you're outnumbered, the divine is saying, focus on which fight you want to engage in. Because sometimes you might have all these invitations to fight, you might have all these invitations to engage in some type of destructive energy. And the divine is saying, be mindful of what you engage in, because some of these situations have been created to distract you from the victory that we saw from the energies of the World card. So is your energy being used wisely, or are you wasting your energy fighting this, that, and the other? The divine is saying people will talk, people will do whatever it is that they need to do. You don't have to engage. Let people say, let people do, let people be people. It only affects you when you give people the permission to come and infiltrate that divine protection that is around you. So this reading, the divine is literally putting you in that protective shield. And the divine is saying, whatever is going on here, this protective shield will be penetrated if you allow energies to come trigger you. And now, instead of focusing on where you're wanting to go, what you're creating, what you're working on, you're now busy putting out all these fires that are here. Because remember, the divine, with the energies of the Seven of Wands, you're not just dealing with one person. You're dealing with people. There could just be people who are banding together, orchestrating wars against you. But if you don't engage, if you don't put fire, if you don't give those reasons for these people to remain interested in you, then the attention goes somewhere else. These people need your reaction. These people need your response. So the divine is saying, do not be naive, because we have the energies of the Page of Cups. Do not be naive and engage. Okay, see things for what they are. And for you, isolate every situation, look at it. Is it worth my attention? Or is it a waste of my time, of my passion, my fire? It's up to you. But the pages can be naive, okay? And the cups are our emotions. So the divine is saying, don't react childishly towards any triggers that are being sent towards you. Because like I said, there could be people who are orchestrating things behind your back to throw you under the bus. And if you're really mindful, if you're not being triggered, if you're minding your own business, you're spiritually isolating yourself, putting yourself in that protective bubble, then victory again is yours. Because the two major arcana cards that came up are connected to victory. So you have lucky number 7 that is here. And I already told you that your luck, your victory, your success is connected to you being mindful and calculated about the action that you're taking. So I want you to comment in the comment section below 7-7. If you're really going to think about things before you defend, before you say anything. And as I'm saying that, the clock is on number 7. So lucky number 7 is indeed on your side. So World card, victory, okay, completion to something. And the Chariot card, my favorite one, is also about victory. And it's interesting to me that we were talking about people against you, okay, choosing your fights wisely, choosing your battles wisely. And you have the energies of the Chariot, which is again a card about battle, wars. What were the chariots? They were the soldiers in the olden days that had to go and fight a war. So the divine is saying, what are you fighting for, and is it worth it? The chariots had to consider that, or at least the emperors who were to strategize the war had to consider if the war they were going to go into was worth it. Because back in the day, the chariots were made of gold. They were really super expensive. And so the chariot riders had to be skilled to maneuver and ride the chariots. Like our person here has to be skilled to be riding 2 bikes, right? So the divine is saying for you, you're going to have to be skilled about choosing which battle to go into. And like I was saying, because the chariots were expensive, they just couldn't afford to go into any type of battle because to repair them and everything was really, really costly. So the divine is saying you are expensive, you are valuable. And is it worth your time to engage in situations where you're being disrespected, devalued? Because you need to understand that sometimes silence is an answer. And when you don't engage, people actually end up respecting you more than when you engage, and then they have reasons to keep on fighting with you. So the energies of the Chariot is saying to you, if you are mindful about the battles that you are engaging in and take action, strategic action, after having analyzed the situation, you are going to be victorious. You're going to come out the other side, understanding that you hold the magic wand and it is up to you what you're creating. Are you creating more destructive situations, or are you finally saying, no, I'm isolating myself and I'm going in a direction that serves me? So the energies of the Chariot, again, lucky number 7, chariots about victory, success, and the World card is the same. So victory, success is written on the cards for you, but do not be naive and get triggered into a situation especially around this time of the year, it's very easy to do so. Step into the energy of being very mature about the things that you're saying and the things that you're feeling. Don't give people permission to trigger you, to infiltrate you, and to make you feel like you are not worthy or undermine the value that you have. You are the queen of your castle. Despite what sex you are the divine feminine energy that is powerful. And you create beautiful outcomes connected to how you are showing up in these complicated situations that are here. So whatever you're currently experiencing and dealing with, I wish you all the best and send prayers towards you. On that note, if you need your own personal reading done, like I said, my website is in the description box below. I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.